Are you waking up at 3 a.m. in a cold sweat? You can't shut your mind off, but what is it that keeps creeping into your brain? It's the real estate listings. You'd really love to feel the freedom of living in your own home, but the whole process seems daunting and unattainable. You may even be afraid to even try. We get it. It's work to get it all together, and then you get your hopes up, and then rejection? Hopefully not. It's a life-changing purchase, and you're scared of failure. Your fears are pretty common among the first-time home buyers out there, but they may be figments of your imagination, and it's probably not as scary as you think. You'll never know unless you try. So let's tackle some of the most common fears that paralyze first-time home buyers. Fear number one, I'm afraid I can't afford the house I want. Isn't that what everybody thinks? You start with the curiosity as to what kind of homes are selling in the price range that you think you can afford, so you start going through the listings and you get discouraged and start going higher in price. Before you even start looking, do yourself a favor, call a lender, find out what you can really do. Fear number two, what if I buy a money pit? Your life isn't a Tom Hanks movie. Most houses aren't money pits. Heck, you might have never even seen that movie, but it was crazy. It's worth watching it, but it'll scare the living daylights out of you. That's why we have home inspections, pest inspections, home warranty insurance, and appraisals, all to watch out for you. A home inspection will advise you on potential repair costs, which can provide leverage for you to go back to the sellers and lower the price so that you can actually build that into your purchase. Fear number three, I'm worried I'm going to overspend. Most good agents will know the price points of the areas that you're targeting, and they'll know what you're approved for, and they're going to show you homes in that range and not outside the range unless you want to see them. Your agent is going to know what the current home value is and can back that up with historical data and comps. Fear number four, it's safer to rent. I know, I get it. Sure, we've all heard that excuse before, that if something breaks, I can just call my landlord, right? In the meantime, they can raise your rent, tell you if you can paint a room or not, and you can't really make it your own home or do anything you really want to with it without getting permission. Not to mention, you aren't building wealth, just making someone else richer paying their mortgage. If in doubt, use a rent versus buy calculator to crunch the numbers and see whether it's renting or buying that wins out in your area.